Hello, everybody. It's your boy ugotuvijames on Be another edition on Be Inspired. I'm sure Be Inspired is the show that inspires you every week, every day, that keeps you going. We bring you the very best of personalities and people who brings the inspiration and the untold story to inspire you to keep fighting, keep going, and keep winning in your life. Yes, Inspire, Be Inspired is on Clevernet TV, and we are excited because we are Diaspora TV and we are reaching out to everybody who is wherever you are at. We're saying good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And we would like to say you're welcome to the program Be Inspired on Clevernet TV. And today I have with me one of the leading lady. She's a woman inspirational personality, and she's also very pragmatic when it comes to the tradition that she carries and she represents in terms of the Igbo woman and the Igbo woman in the Igbo region. And she's here to tell us all that story. She's going to share a lot with us. Be excited and be inspirational because you're going to be excited. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Madam, like I call her, Madam Ebili. She's right here with us. Please, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Madam Ebili. She's right here with us. Madam Ebili, how you doing?
I'm good. Hi, TV.
Very well, very well.
Hi,
Good to see you after a long time.
everyone.
Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, you are a bit move back a bit so that we can see you properly. Move back a bit. Your
Okay.
full into the screen. Move your back a bit. Move back. Move back. Yeah, like that. Stay like that.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Can you see me?
I can see you now. I can see you now. All right. So let's dive into it. Can you hear me?
I can hear you well. Clear.
Okay. So let's dive into it. You most of your skill and personality is the girl's child challenges and the way forward.
Yeah.
You are very passionate about that. I think they should get you an earphone. Ask them to get you an earphone so you can put the earphone and relax.
Okay, but I'm hearing without the earphone. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you very clear.
But if you
I can
move
hear you
forward,
very
we can
clearly.
see you. If you move forward, we can see you. We're recording this, and this is Diaspora TV. If you move forward, we can't see you anymore.
Okay, but I can see you. Can you see me now?
Now we can see you very well. Just keep it like this. Don't touch it again. Leave it like this.
Okay. Okay, but can
Beautiful.
you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
You can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear
Good.
you.
Let's go ahead.
Are you ready to go?
Hello. Okay. My name is Chinwe Ebili, but people know me as Chi Ndibo. I anchor
Change.
Igbo shows. Chi Ndibo. Did you get that? Chi Ndibo Media.
Yeah, go on, go on, go on. We're hearing you.
So I
We're hearing you.
Igbo shows as a TV presenter and also a content creator. I've been in media for quite some years now, but I'm also a fanatic when it comes to women. I support women, especially girl child. I support girls from the onset. Once I hear they give birth to a girl, I'm so excited because the world is not complete without a woman. Without a woman, you, Clef TV, you will not be there, right? A woman is
Yes, yes.
everything. No family is complete without a woman. A family without a woman is empty. After our God finished creating the world, he said there's something missing. Something is missing. He was looking for it everywhere. There's something that he needs to add for the world to be completed. And that is a woman. So without a woman, our world is not complete. Any business, any organization, any home, any church without women is never complete. With a woman, everything
Okay.
goes on beautiful and excellently. So I
Okay.
love women. I am
Okay.
happy to be a woman.
Okay. Okay, we hear you there. We hear you there. She in the Igbo. She in the Igbo media.
Yes,
We hear you. She, she Igbo. She Igbo. Okay, well, whichever way we call it, you always correct us if we pronounce it wrongly. But she Igbo, we want to ask you, okay, now let's dive into conversation now. Let's start your conversation. So your Igbo program, what is it all about? You create an Igbo program for the indigenous Igbo people. What message are you preaching towards your through your Igbo programs that you do?
okay, first and foremost, my program is all about fashion and lifestyle, about the Igbos, their fashion and their lifestyle generally, how they dress, how they eat, how they behave, how they live, how they take care of their women and children. They are known for being exceptional. In everything they do, they are very exceptional. When you see an Igbo woman from other woman, she's always outstanding. E.g., look at me. Are you understanding
Outstanding,
me?
outstanding, outstanding, outstanding. I hear you.
Okay.
Outstanding.
Igbos are always outstanding. So when I look at the media world, I checked out around. There's nobody carrying Igbo people along as much as I'm dreaming about. So I decided that instead of me to go into English English program, let me do indigenous uh, shows like mine, where I can invite Igbo people, different Igbo people, whether high or low, whether rich or poor, to come to my program and talk about their life and how they live, how they work, how everything concerning Igbos. And since I started, it has been very fantastic. Igbos are joining my show every day and they are very supportive. Once they ask, oh, it's Adibo, we will support you. And when they come for interview, I want to know about Igbo culture more. The ones I've never heard about. With my age, there's some Igbo cultures I've not known, and I'm still learning. And I want to know. And again, pass it to the upcoming ones so that they will know that Igbo culture is very rich. You know, if you are not an
Yeah,
Igbo, you are missing a lot. You are missing
yeah.
a
I hear
lot
you.
because Igbo is one of the best.
I hear you on that. Well done. That's a very
Thank
beautiful
you.
way to introduce the indigenous people of Igbo. You have sold them very well to the world. But let's talk about your program, about the kind of program that you do. That is the reason why we wanted to talk to you because a lot of people see your program. It's basically main on Igbos, but some people are also getting inspired through that program that you do.
Take
Some
it
people,
again. Take it again. It's breaking. It's breaking. I can't hear you.
I said, your program is based on Igbo, on the indigenous people of Igbo, but there are other people, other
Yes.
nations who are benefiting from that program. They are learning something and they are improving themselves from that program that you do. So we want to know how would other people, is that a subtitle, or how would other people who are not Igbo speaking be able to learn from the kind of program that you teach out on a daily basis?
Okay, like the plan is on the way. I have a lot of people that go to my page on social media and send me some messages. Please translate to English language. Please translate for other people to understand. We love your program. I have followers from China, from all over the world. They always tell me they want me to be translating it so that they can always join. So we are working on that for translation so that people can understand the Igbo culture, that we mean good for everybody, you know. So we are seriously working on that. With them, we have a translator on every program I produce.
What inspires you as a person? What inspires you as a person?
Oh, my inspiration comes from God Almighty. That's my number one inspiration, you know, because I started it from the beginning. When God finished making the creation, He said a woman is missing. So I started from Him. God inspires me. Then after God, I have a particular woman that inspires me about women. It's called Dr. Maria Onyan. She inspires me a lot because she loves women. So, uh, everything I want to do concerning women, I carry her a lot. We even have an NGO, women NGO, that we call P31, Proverb 31 Royal Ladies of Nigeria. Are you
Okay.
understanding me? Okay.
Talking about women NGO. Can you tell us more about the women NGO that you're involved in?
It's about taking care of widows and children, especially girl child. But at a stage now, we are thinking that taking care of only a girl child will affect the world. So we now included girl child and boy child. So that as we are training the girls, we are at the same time training the boys, and we assist the widows. The ones that don't have something to do, we try to raise what we can be able to afford to assist them. Then for the boys and girls, we endeavor they go to school because education is key. Without education, you are just empty. Okay, that's what I have to say there.
Okay. So how long has this NGO has been existing? How long has it been in existence? And
So
how do you get your funding? Do you fund yourself or is government funded?
it's self-funding. This is our 3.0 year. That's the third year now. This year is the third year. It's self-funding. We tax ourselves, and end of every year that like we are having one NGO 3rd of December. We buy a lot of food stuff, share some cars outside, invite people. We are feeding about 500 women on the 3rd of December 2022.
Okay. Interesting. Well done on that. Well done on that. How many of you
Then
are doing this? How many of you are doing
we have,
this?
we have 16 women.
Okay. 15 women feeding
16 one
500, 15 women feeding
16
500 women in Christmas period.
13th of December 2022. On the 3rd of December, we are 16 women, 1 and 6. 1 6,
Okay.
16 women.
Okay. Interesting. That's good. That's good to hear. So what is the outcome after you feed these people? What is the outcome?
We thank we the outcome that people are very happy. The women are always looking forward for it.
You're not
They
on
are looking
camera, your camera is
forward.
off. Your camera is off.
Okay, I can see you.
Okay. I see
Can
you
you see?
now. I see you now.
Okay, it's network. The women are happy. They're expecting us come 3rd of December 2022. But this is the third year we are feeding the poor women, especially widows.
Okay. Let's talk about the program that you do. Adandi or how do you pronounce it again?
Chi ndị Igbo, chi ndị Igbo, chi ndị Igbo.
Chi Chi Indibo Media Wise. Okay, so let's talk about
Yes.
that program that you do on. So, which are the days? Which days do you do the program, and which channel are you on?
Okay. I shoot on Monday to Friday. It's aired on Saturday and Sunday on Star Times, iBrand TV channel 143. On Star Times channel 143.
Oh, Start Times Channel 143. Okay, excellent.
143.
Okay,
I'm
so
also
moving
on YouTube.
forward, I hear you on that. Moving forward, um, so what inspires you? Let's get to meet you. Who is Chi Indibo? Who is Chi Indibo? Let's get to meet you properly.
But Chindi Igbo is the one looking at you, me and my twin sister. My name is Chinwe. My twin sister is Ndidi. Okay?
Okay.
So to God Almighty, I went to a Reverend Father, I prayed. He said, since my name is Chinwe, my twins, that name is Ndidi. Let's join it together. It now came to Chindibo, meaning God of the Igbos
Chindibo.
and God of the
Wow.
whole world.
Wow. That's beautiful. Is that what they better
Thank
know
you.
you as? Is that what you're known
That was,
as?
yeah, that's what people know me as. Chindibo.
Okay. How would you describe the type of program that you create, the Chindibo? How would you describe it to non-Igbo people to understand?
I describe it as a very, very, it's a program that teaches people how to understand each other, how to start a business, how to manage a family, how to also uh, to worship God and to do the things of God. Because Chindibo, because Chindibo is all about God.
Your camera is off again.
It's going to come. I think it's network that's breaking. It's back again. It's network. Trust my country is a good country. It's network.
Okay.
You know, I would describe Chindibo as a very good way for people to watch and learn how to make money, to take care of their home, to train their children, because our program consists of different things, touch it everywhere: home training, dressing, life, fashion, the things you need to do and the things you don't need to do. And we also treat program on youth. Like my last week's show was on youth, why youth commit suicide, why they smoke, why they do all sorts of things. And I invited the youth that really emphasize on youth. And at the end of the show, we gave advice to youth. Like if you have any issue, you are free to call Chindibu to receive some free counseling. You know,
Well
it's a
done.
training show for everyone in the whole
Okay.
world, which we are hoping by the time we translate it, everybody will gain and be happy with Chindibu.
Okay. What's your creative process like? How long does it take to create one program that you create on your TV channel, on your Chindibo?
Like to create a program is easiest thing because it's a gift from God. You know, once I sit down, God inspires me on the next topic. Like as we talk, I have over 50 topics written down. You
Hmm.
understand? So when I sit down, before the next show, I have something I want to produce for the next Saturday. I'm always inspired. As I move, I will just say in my ear, treat so topic. Like as we talk now, I know what I'm going to do next week Saturday. You know,
Okay.
the what I create comes from inspiration from the Lord Almighty. It's not by my making. I
Yeah.
don't go anywhere searching for it. It just comes. And once it comes, if I'm driving, I will park, pick up pen and write it down. This is the next topic the Lord want me to discuss on my show. And also remember, I have a gospel show. I also interview pastors, reverends, okay, and the servants of God, whole ministers of God. I interview them too. So all those
Hmm.
inspiration comes from God Almighty.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank
That's
you.
that's a great one. We also
Thank you.
want to officially inform you that CleverNet TV is also offering their hands to work with you to spread your program globally, because we are Diaspora TV. There are a lot of Indigo outside there, and they would like to be turned to your program. So CleverNet TV is your porthole now to reach out to people in diaspora.
Did you see me
Okay.
dancing? I see.
So
Thank you.
so
Thank you.
your
Thank you.
program is not going to be limited only on start time. It's also going to be on CleverNet. So all you need to do is get everybody to sign up.
Wow.
Whoever wants to watch it, they all need to sign up. And you can also monetize on our channel. We created this channel to give people platform to market themselves internationally, because the diaspora TV is not there to bridge, to connect everybody together. So with this TV now, we can connect each other, whether you're in Nigeria, whether you're in Spain, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in South Africa, whether you're in Kafanchan. Diaspora TV connects everybody. Okay,
Wow. Thank you. Thank you
you're
so
welcome.
much.
After the
So
program,
much.
let's talk more. After the program, let's talk more on it. I'm sure you would like to start as soon as possible. All right, but going forward, I'm going to have to take a quick break now. When I come back, we will continue with She Ndibo, aka Madam Ching, as I call her. Stay tuned. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hello there. Looking for an African movie? Search no further. Clevenard African Movies TV is here for you. We are dedicated to the acceleration of African films, TV series, documentaries, and lots more. Explore our movies at home or on the go. Clevenard Movies is free to watch on clevenard.com. Don't miss this opportunity. Hurry now. Sign up and subscribe today. Hello there.
Welcome back on Being Inspired with ugotuvijames. Right now with Chi Ndibo, one of the leading women on the Igbo, the indigenous people of Igbo. She does her program and she inspires people through that program. She changes life and she touches life through that program. So she's here on Be Inspired and she's talking to us and she's sharing with us how best she does her program and what needs to be done to become a better personality. So yes, Chindibo was still welcome back on the show. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So who would you like to collaborate with? I know CleverNet TV has already collaborated with you now, both on the
With me,
diaspora right now. Who else would you like to collaborate with internationally, locally, to spread your news, to make your program go viral?
Okay, I would like to collaborate with BBC Igbo and African Magic. If God give me the opportunity, I would like to them collaborate with them, like I did with Clef TV.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So what motivates you to work harder every day?
Because I want to be heard all over the world. You know, I
Tell us
want
more.
Chinwe to be. I want Chinwe to be on every network in the whole wide world. That's my prayer every morning. You know, the Lord said, without hard work, there's no blessing of God. So if you work hard, the Lord will also bless you. So I work hard every day because I want to be heard all over the world that an Igbo woman can do it. You know, so it motivates me
Okay.
that when I look, I hardly see a woman that into a TV show. A lot of women, maybe sometimes because of the cash, because of lack of support, but the Lord has been so good to me. So I'd be so happy to see Chindibo everywhere. That's my motivation.
Wonderful. Wonderful. What is your definition of success?
How will I define success? Success is, to me, to my own definition, is touching lives.
Tell us more. Tell us more. Elaborate more on it.
Like building life, you know, where you go, you have people, you're also lifting up. You know, as I'm going, I have, if you can see my studio, you see the young girls around me. You know, as I'm growing up, I'm carrying them along. That's my definition of success, to give out a helping hand to others. That's my own definition about success.
Give
If
out
I smile, let
okay, so how best do you give we want one or two examples on how best to give a helping hand to anybody that walks around you.
okay, like I have staff that work around me. Some of them, I send them to go and learn how to shoot to help themselves because they can't be carrying my bag and camera around without knowing how to do it themselves. So they can eat from snapping people, doing photo shoot for people, for them to get extra cash, help themselves. That's what I believe in. That's the little way I help them.
Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. All
Thank you.
right. So what's new? What's new for She Ndibo?
What's what?
What should we expect?
The what?
What is new for She Ndibo? What should we expect from you for 2023? All right, let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back. Okay.
Hello there. Looking for an African movie? Search no further. Cleveland African Movies TV is here for you. We are dedicated to the acceleration of African films, TV series, documentaries, and lots more. Explore our movies at home or on the go. Cleveland Movies is free to watch on cleveland.com. Don't miss this opportunity. Hurry now. Sign up and subscribe today.
All right, welcome back on Being Inspired. Still here with She Ndibo. We're still talking. And then, yeah, before network and breaking transmission, we're sorry about that. We apologize. You know how this is. These are technical and media stuff issues, especially when the weather is very bad. Maybe it's raining, or maybe the weather is very bad. It's even more worse. But hang in there. We're still with She Ndibo. She Ndibo. So we were asking you, so what is new? What is new for Chi Ndibo? What do you expect for 2023 for Chi Ndibo of Africa?
Yes. You mean what is new, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is
Move
what
back
you
a bit. Your
expect
face is
next year?
cutting off. Move back, move back, move back a bit. Your face is cutting off.
Okay. Okay. What you should expect from Chindibo by special grace of God next year? I want to invite some other tribe and translate whatever interview I have with them to Igbo, right? And I expect for Chindibo to be on DSTV since I'm already on Cleveland at TV this year. But next year, I expect Chindibo to be on DSTV and BBC by God's grace and bring something better on board for the whole world to be happy with Chindibo concerning Igbo culture.
Okay. Tell us about Igbo culture that you speak about. Give us one or two hints about the Igbo cultures.
Okay, like now, let me start with our culture. Number one, when I wanted to go into media, a lot of people frown on me that Igbo woman is not allowed to do what I want to do, like this kind of show. But I remember answering a guy. I asked the guy, "What is your name?" He told me his name. I said, "Okay, that's your name. Well, my name is Chinwe Ebili. I should be able to do what I want to do since we are not bearing the same name." Igbo culture, you don't allow women to come on board to do shows, to go everywhere, shoot women and shooting. I said, no, our own time is different. I want to be different. I want to do a cultural thing that will bring joy to Igbo land, not something that will bring cause. So I told him, and I asked him, why are you thinking that way? He said, because so many media women are not faithful. And I asked him, do you have anyone as an ex? I said, that is your thought. That is what you think. For me, Igbo culture support women. So for that, I must go into media. So that is why I step in, and I'm happy. I'm not regretting it. Because looking at the Igbos today, they are very good in taking care of their wives. For me, for example, you can see that Igbo women look outstanding and different. The Igbos I know are always faithful to the core, to themselves, and to their home in general. And as I'm in this show now, all Igbo people support me. Anywhere I go to cover events like Iriji, eating of the New Yam Festival, they all welcome me with happiness. Once I come in, be hearing Chindi Babiola, Chindi Babiola. They are so happy seeing that girl doing what men used to do. So I give all glory to God.
Well done. Well done on that. I'm very happy for you. I'm happy that you're touching
Thank
lives and then you're changing the narrative. And that is very, very important because if you are alive and you're not changing the narrative and changing lives and touching people, then you are not alive. Well done. I must say
yeah,
congratulations to what you're doing. Well done.
thank you.
So moving
Thank
forward,
you.
we'd like to know now. So what kind of program should we expect to see on your channel so that we look forward to it? What are the topics? What are the programs? What type of topics? What type of programs so that my viewers and people who are watching now should be on the lookout for all the time? More in particularly.
Okay, like when I started, that my main focus is on fashion and lifestyles, on Igbos. Like the last one I did, I told is basically on youth. What's causing them to commit suicide? So the next program I'm going to run will be concerning homes, the way things are now. Why men don't want their wife to work. You know, some let their wife work, while some said, no, 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 my wife must not work. So I'm going to invite a guest. We speak on that, you know, and we do some questions. Like we set out a questionnaire to know why some men don't like their wife to work. The reason why they do that. That's my next topic. And after that topic, the next topic coming on board is concerning the way everything is in the whole world. Things are getting more expensive. People don't have money to eat. People don't have money to take care of their homes. There's too much problem. If you listen to this place, sudden death, you listen to this place, this one committed suicide. Why? What is the cause? That's my number 2 topic after the first one. So they should expect to hear something that will inspire them. Then my third topic will be the importance of having extra job, not basically facing one job. You know, a lot of people have just one job. So
Mm.
I'm going to talk about them having extra different source of income to help the home than just depending on one income. Because when one income close, if you have part 2, you can like plan B, you can start on that. But if you have only plan
Yeah.
A, when it goes down, that is common with people. It causes suicide, hypertension, high BP, a lot of stress. So we are going to talk on that topic third week from now. So expect to hear that. You that have only one plan A, you are going to learn to have plan B in my third topic in the next coming 3 weeks.
Well done. That's beautiful to
Thank,
hear. That's
thank
beautiful to
you.
hear. I'm inspired already by just hearing about the topics that you mentioned now. I feel inspired already. All right,
Thank
going forward, I'd like to know any 6 facts, 6 points about Chi Ndibo that we would like to know or that the world want to know.
Any what?
6 facts, 6 points about Chi Ndibo that the world would like to know. I can't see your face. Your camera is not positioned properly. Okay,
A fact,
there.
uh, a honest fact you need to know about Chindibo. One, Chindibo, she's a twin. One, right? Chindibo is a very outstanding woman.
Wait,
Like
your
my God
camera
is
is
my
cutting off your head. I need your camera to be focused on you, full. There. Who's touching the
Are you
camera
okay?
there? There. Now, full.
Okay.
That's better. Keep it like that, steady. Don't move it. It's
Okay, are you
cutting off your
okay?
head. It's cutting off your head. Better. Leave it like this. Okay, so let's go. Let's continue. 6 facts about you.
Okay, the first fact is Chindibo, I'm a twin. That's the first fact. So everybody should know that Chindibo is a twin because suddenly you can see my twin sister and think it's Chindibo. You know? Second fact is that Chindibo is a unique name. It's a household name that cannot be seen anywhere apart from Chindibo. The third fact is that Chindibo stands for mother of the youth. I love the youth. I love youth because without the youth, the world will not be in existence. The fourth fact is the only people I focus my attention on are youth. You know, I love to counsel them, to play with them, to talk with them, to read with them, and to also sit around them. Because majority of the youth need counseling. A lot of them are confused. A lot of them don't know the next step to take. A lot of them will see people carrying big cars and they think that's the end of the world. So that's the fourth fact about Chindibo. I love to touch the life of the youth. And number five about Chindibo is I love what I'm doing today with Clegnat TV. I love it. It's my joy. It makes me happy to be seen, to be heard, and to be known in the whole world. And the sixth fact about Chindibo that I love most, I love my knees on the ground every day, thanking God. Because without God, there be no Chindibo. Thank you very much.
Wow, beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful to hear. So, okay. So, where were you born?
I was born in Lagos.
Tell us more about your birth.
Okay, I was born here in Lagos. I speak Yoruba very well. Very well. Let me just say hello to you in Yoruba. Báwo
Let's
ni?
go. Let's go. Kilo Shele.
Báwo ni sọ̀rọ̀ apá? Can you respond?
Yaloje, kilo de. Ewa pa o. Ewa all right o.
That's nice. Uh, I
Okay,
was born
so
and bred in Lagos. Did everything about my life in Lagos. I've traveled to
um,
some outside the world. I've gone to Switzerland, Canada, Germany, US. I've visited quite a lot of places outside Nigeria. I'm happy with it.
wow.
I would love to
Wow.
come to South Africa. That's the country I've not visited. I would like to visit South Africa.
So, where's your favorite family vacation?
It's Canada.
Tell us why.
Come again. I
Why
didn't hear
Canada?
that question.
I said, why Canada? Why Canada?
That's where my twin sister is based. I'm a twin, and we flock together. We are good together.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's where your twin sister is. Wonderful. Wow. Wow, wonderful. So, if you could live anywhere, where would you live?
I love Ireland. I love living on the island, like Malta Island. You know, somewhere that is quiet. All these Caribbean places, I just love them. Quiet place that nobody will disturb me, so I can sit down and create a lot of content for Chindi.
Okay, your camera is cutting off your mouth. I can't see you speaking. Your camera is cutting off your mouth. There. That is better now. Okay, so repeat what you just said again.
You asked where do I want to live in case I'm given an
Yeah.
opportunity.
If you're
I
gonna
want
if
to
you're
live.
given opportunity. Yeah.
I love island, like places like Malta Island, where I can sit down and create my content for different TV stations because I love creating content. Quiet places so that I will be inspired more to know what to write.
Okay. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Do you have fears? Or what could that be? Do you have fears? Or what could that be? What experience would you like to share with us?
Well, uh, I don't have any fear because I have God with me. The only experience I have to share with you is uh, I didn't start up what I wanted to do in life early, like this TV show. I really wanted it, but it took me time to start because of I ventured into other businesses. So that's the only regret I have that I didn't start it early. I ventured
Okay.
into doing buying and selling, modeling, and other things. Eventually, this is my dream. I'm there now, and I also believe that is when the Lord want me to start it.
Any experience you would like to share with us with your trials of faith? And what is that? What could that be? Because as a woman of God, there are trials that you must have gone through that made you very strong and very, very firm
A lot of
as a woman, as a woman being.
a lot of trials, especially in marriage. A lot of trials, you know. In marriage, I went through a lot of trials that made me I want to pack my things and leave. But there was a day I made up my mind to pack my things and leave. A voice came to tell me that once I leave, the devil will be so happy. And when he's done with me leaving, he will now abandon me and move to the next house. That I should just sit and wait, things will be better. Because God ordained husband and wife for his purpose, for the world to be able to multiply. So if I leave, my dream, my inspiration, everything might die. So after I listened to that voice, I went in, prayed to God to give me the patience to stay in marriage. And with God, God has seen me through the dates. Look at me now. I am Chindi. If I had left, I don't think I would become Chindi, but I will be Chindi. So marriage trial.
I think she has just joined us back again. Yeah, she's back again. Yeah, it's back. It's good to have you back. I was going to round up the program since you're having a network problem. But let's quickly finish since the network is here. So I was going to ask you any other thing that people don't know about you that you would like to share. Is there any other thing that people out there, people you work with, people who are in business with you, that they don't know about you that you would like to share?
Uh, what will I say? People don't know about me. A lot of people know that I I have to be close to each other. I love peace. I love understanding, and I love making friends. And I love to uh, give out a helping hand to those that are down. You know, a lot of people know me because I'm not. I don't really hide myself. I'm a very outspoken uh, woman. I don't know how to hide my feelings. If you want me, I will tell you I don't like this. Please don't do it again. But I'm very emotional. I mean, I cry. If you tell me about a problem you have, you notice that I've started crying before you. I cry more than you. I'm so emotional.
Wow, 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 wow. All right, all right. That's beautiful. That's so real to hear. You cry before the person. I
Yes,
mean, that's so
a lot of the
emotional.
time we say if cries uh, more than the bereaved. I cry more than the owner of the problem. You see,
All right. Okay. Okay. So okay. Cool. What's your salvation story? You talk a lot
okay,
about
can you bring me
God.
that?
No, you're cutting off your head. You're cutting off your head. So you talk a lot about God. You talk a lot about Jesus, about God. So tell us your salvation story. Tell us your salvation story. How did it happen?
My salvation,
Story. Your
my
salvation.
salvation story.
Salvation story. Yes.
Okay, like some years back now, I was living my life like a normal girl, a normal woman. I live my life, enjoy my life. I pray morning, pray afternoon. Sometimes I just do the sign of the cross and just sleep. But when the trial period came, I know that you cannot make it without God. I know you cannot survive without God. The more I pray, the more the inspiration keep coming that if you don't put God before anything you do, you're a failure. And when I lost it for about 6 years, I went down the drain. Everything went so bad, I could not even raise 100 naira in Nigeria currency. Sometimes I could not raise 10 naira. 10 naira. I had a lot of things for sale, but nobody to buy. I have a lot of things I want to even sell for 20,000, nobody to buy. I have things to sell, but nobody to buy. I went to go and borrow money, nobody to give me. So everything got totally messed up, blocked, no way. So the only everywhere I went to pray, people will say, I can't help you, I can't help you, I can't help you. At the end of the day, I went back home to a closed door, started crying to the owner of this heaven and earth, to God. I cried. One day I had a message. The message came that you are going to go through this trial for 7 good years. Hey, I said 7 years is a lot of years. He said, but from today, you will see to eat. But that bulk money, no way. I went through hell. So on that suffering, pain, I went through fire and water. That was when I embraced God more. When I embrace God very well, everything I do is all about God. If I don't talk to God in the morning, I can't talk to anybody. Even my husband, I must say good morning, Jesus, before I tell my husband good morning. Since I started my life on that road, I came to see that everything was made perfect for me by God Almighty. That's how I found my salvation. And since I went to God, everything has been so smooth, happiness, all the debts. A lot of people will call me and cancel the business debt. And God started unfolding everything for me.
Hmm.
Because when God says no, if God says no, human being cannot help you. So hold on to God so that your word will be sweet. And holding on to God does not mean that you don't have trial. Trial will come, but you give you strength to, to survive it.
All right. Position your camera again. It's losing your face. Your camera is losing your face a bit. Okay. There. Much better. Much better. Much better. All right. We're coming to an end of this program now. So, any advice that you would like to give to people, women, especially to women who wants to do what you're doing but couldn't find strength, or not encouraged by their husbands, or not encouraged by their spouse or whoever friends, or not encouraged by themselves to be able to step out and do exactly what you're doing to touch women's life out there. And message to girl, boys, child, and message to girl, child.
Okay. Uh, Let me start from the boy child. First and foremost, uh, mothers and fathers, uh, before you think of giving birth, declare the kind of child you want. Tell God, this is what I want. God should grant it to you. And after that, always end your prayers with, let the will of God be done. Because anything we do that is not the will of God, it's a big problem. The will of God is always the best. Sometimes His will may not suit us, but at the end, it will be the best. Then, so that you can direct your pregnancy, because the child is built from the pregnancy. When the woman is pregnant, let the husband touch the baby, declare how you want baby to grow. Tell the baby, this is what I want you to be. Because the children start from their mother's womb. So when you declare all you want for your child, that is how the child will be. And please, parents, for the two parents, the man and the woman, learn not to focus your child to other people's destiny. Find out what is your child's destiny. Find out, is this your child supposed to be an actor? Is this your child supposed to be a doctor? And don't say, I want my child to be a doctor. No, 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 no. Find out from the beginning, when you give birth to a child, be watching that child. See what that child focuses, what this child love doing. And with that, you can know that, okay, this child want to be this child want to be that. You direct the child and also seek the face of God. Then for the women that want to do what I'm doing, first and foremost, seek from God if that is your calling. Don't follow people with what they do, because it may not be what God challenged you to do. Because it took me years to start. Find out from your spouse if that's what you want. Even if your spouse says no, cool down, calm down, pray to God to touch his heart so that he can agree. When I wanted to start, my husband says no. But today, he said, Chinwe, you are going to your office. Chindibu, bye bye. Because if you try to fight it out with fight, you can never succeed. But with patience and prayers, Lord Almighty will make your dream come true. Everything boils down to God. First, go to God before men. With God by your side, everything will be perfect. That's all I have to say to the people.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Any last word before
Thank
we
you.
round off with you? What's your Christmas message to people out there and New Year? Christmas message is end of the year. People are going to be going to Christmas to celebrate. So what's your message for Christmas and what's your message for New Year?
Come again, please.
What is your message for Christmas for people out there and your message for New Year for people out there?
Okay. For the people out there, my message for everyone is Xmas, about some weeks to go. Please don't spend more than yourself. Remember, after Xmas, there is January for your children's school fees. Don't do like your neighbor will do. Count your pocket, check what you have. Don't overeat it. Keep some for you to pay your children's school fees and rent. Don't be pushed to spend more than you don't have. And please don't go out borrowing. Don't borrow. Please use what you have to avoid putting yourself in serious problem. That's what I have to say to people. Thank you.
All right. That's it for us with Chi Ndibu, worldwide, international. Now with CleverNet TV. You guys are look out for her on CleverNet TV. She's bringing all that drama now on CleverNet TV. All right, Shindigo, that's so beautiful to have you. It's been an awesome time with you. Even though we've been battling with network up and down, we still persevered and we did what we have to do. We needed to get those words and those inspirational words out of you. And thank God that you shared with us so much. What we wait to do is that we will not talk too much to you anymore. We just have to wait to catch you live on CleverNet TV. so that you can share more and give us more through She Indibo of Africa. All right. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you soon on CleverNet TV. All right, everybody, that's it for us today on Clever on Be Inspired. I'm sure you were inspired with this one. I'm sure somehow, somewhere in between it, there was network issues. Nevertheless, we catch up what we needed to catch up with her. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being part of what we're doing. Thank you for being inspired by this program. Please comment, leave your comment all the time, and tell us how to be best. How best can we serve you, and how best can we improve to give you the very best of being inspired with Ugo Tuvijames on CleverNet TV. Till I meet you again, no matter what you're doing in diaspora, wherever you are, keep your head up and remember what God cannot do does not exist. Keep hope alive. Till I meet you next time. One love. Salute.